exclusive Local 10 investigation into the disturbing rise of heroin and fentanyl overdoses, specifically in the city of Miami. We found people passed out in their cars. They even caused crashes because of their condition. Now, the U.S. Attorney is sending out an alert about this growing problem. Local 10 News investigator Amy Viteri broke this story. She's live in Boca Raton tonight with the latest. Amy.
Well, Lori, we have seen law enforcement, public health officials, and treatment organizations all out here at this town hall today at Lynn University. And you can see the focus on this flyer, fentanyl-laced heroin. They call it the deadly new trend. And as you know, this is an issue we've been covering, looking at since early this year. And you know, we are told today by the U.S. Attorney here inside that this is the most urgent public health crisis in the entire country.
These images we found on the streets of South Florida just this week show people passed out behind the wheel and on sidewalks, all from heroin overdoses. But they're not surprising to the people gathered Thursday afternoon for a town hall on finding solutions to the opioid problem.
This is a public health crisis. It's not just a law enforcement issue.
U.S. Attorney for Florida's Southern District, Wilfredo Ferrer, hosted the panel of law enforcement, health and treatment professionals at Lynn University to shine a light on heroin spiked with fentanyl.
You're playing Russian roulette with your lives because now the drug traffickers are including in the heroin other synthetic drugs that could kill you in an instant.
The highly potent fentanyl and other synthetics like carfentanil, an elephant tranquilizer, are up to 100 times stronger than morphine and can come in several forms to be sniffed, swallowed, or injected.
Government is now being overwhelmed. Our public safety.
A burden we've highlighted as we showed the surge in overdose calls coming into Miami Fire Rescue, an issue epidemiologist Jim Hall says South Florida officials cannot afford to ignore.
Because of the excellent work that Channel 10 has done in other media, this story is now out there.
A lot of kids think they may be taking a pill of oxycodone, for example, a painkiller, and they're actually taking heroin or fentanyl and it could kill them on the spot.
And just to put that in perspective, we have some numbers for you. Last year in South Florida, there were 1,400 overdose deaths from heroin and opioids, and I'm told we are averaging here every day 1 overdose every 2 hours. That is an average of 12 a day, and the majority, we're told 80% of those users started by taking prescription painkillers. Live at Lynn University, Amy Viteri in Boca Raton, Local 10 News.